In this episode, we want to look at the Municipal Council. In your community, you will have certain issues with which you need help. Your road might need fixing, there might be no water in your pipes, garbage needs to be collected, and you may even need your community park to be cleaned. Who do you turn to? Your councillor, of course. Your parish council may also be called a municipal corporation. In this lesson, we will describe the organizational chart of the parish council and describe the functions or services of the parish council. Source 1. The structure of the municipal corporation. The municipal corporation in Jamaica have two arms, the political and the administrative. The political arm is made up of the councillors headed by the mayor, who chairs the council and is responsible for determining policies. The administrative arm is headed by a manager who advises and implements the policies of the council. The head of the administrative arm of the council is also secretary to the council and is therefore called the secretary manager, except in the case of the Kingston and St. Andrew Corporation, where this person is called the town clerk, and the Portmore Municipal Council, where this person is called the chief administrative officer. So here we have the organizational chart. We have the mayor, then the mayor's secretary, then we have the executive officer, we have the councillors, the department head, we have the department secretaries and department staff. Now we go to source 2. The responsibilities of the corporation include developing, managing and maintaining infrastructure and public facilities such as parochial roads, water supplies, drains, gullies, parks, recreational centers, markets, abattoirs, ponds, cemeteries, transportation centers, and public sanitary conveniences. So this word abattoirs, this would be where animals are slaughtered. So in the market in Maypen, for example, and Linstead and Lionel Town, you would have a health inspector going into the market to make sure that the abattoir there, if one is there, that it operates at certain standards to make sure that the public has access to healthy meat. The council also is responsible for the provision of local services such as poor relief. So you can have some old people who their children have died and they're in need, so they have poor relief offered to them. Public cleansing, public health, street lighting, social services, and water. The council also is responsible for regulating powers in respect of building and planning approvals and development centers, licensing of trade and businesses, street parking, and control of public vending centers. They also are responsible for coordinating interagency collaborations among non-governmental organizations or NGOs, community-based organizations or CBOs, and government agencies that operate in the parish and are engaged in the delivery of local services or local development. So for example, the SDC and other, that's the Social Development Commission, and all these other agencies now, they will meet together and see how they can help the community. The municipal corporation also supports the national policies or development of programs at the local level. They spearhead plans and initiatives for orderly, balanced, and sustainable development of the parish as a whole, and the major town in particular, for boosting economic activities and local wealth creation in the parish. They organize and stage civic and special events to mark local and national commemorative occasions. Source 3, services of the Municipal Council include the fire service, the social welfare programs, public health, mail delivery, civil amenities and facilities, markets and parks, etc., roads, garbage collection, and water supply. Divide the structure of the parish council into two groups. List the members of each group. Which statement is supported by source 2? A parish council maintains parochial roads, regulates buildings, and makes provision for the poor. B. Parish councils maintain roads, construct hotels, and deliver mail to residents in the communities. So this one, parish council is not responsible for the construction of hotels per se. Okay. C. The parish council comprises two arms, the political and administrative arms. D. Maintaining abattoirs, public recreational areas, and the collection of garbage is the sole responsibility of the citizens. So we know it can't be this. Okay, so let's look at source 2. Source 2, so we know that they are responsible for maintaining infrastructure. We know that they provide local services. They deal with the approval and development of centers, public spaces, and so on. We know that the council has regulatory power for building permits and plans and developing the centers and licensing trade and so on. So for number 2, we'd want to go with A. Number 3, 3A. Using information from source 2 and 3, design a poster outlining the functions of the parish council under the 3 headings: safety, recreation, food, and water. B. Use the information from the poster to write a 5-paragraph essay on the importance of the parish council to citizens of Jamaica. Finally, research. Find the name of the municipal corporation that the following mayors head: Paul Thompson, Sherdian Samuels, Delroy Williams, Homer Davis, Colin Gager, Derek Sangster. In this episode, we were looking at the responsibilities of the municipal council. Some of these things include taking care of public spaces, making sure that our markets are clean, that we have good parochial roads. Now it's your turn. You're going to go to your textbook and complete the activities that were assigned. Later, turn them into your teachers, get the feedback, make corrections as necessary. Take care. I'll see you in the next episode.